Hello, everyone. This is a story I'm going to take directly from Mr. Peter Obi's X page, formerly known as Twitter. So he put out this particular statement on the 2nd of February 2025, and I believe today is the 2nd of February 2025. He says, my chilling encounter with an elderly woman yesterday has left me seriously worried about the depth of insensitivity that characterizes our political and institutional leadership in Nigeria. While interacting with the management and students of Shanahan College of Nursing Sciences, Nsukka, during my official visit to the institution, I noticed this elderly woman struggling desperately to talk to me. People around tried to push her away and shun her into silence, but I instantly requested to have a word with her and hear her story. At this moment, I'm going to pause a little bit to say I have traveled quite a number of times, especially during the election, during the campaigning period, extensively, with Mr. Peter Obi. And I've been on several occasions, I've been at places with him. That's one character he has. He's always looking out for who is it that, is there that people seemingly are not noticing or desperately wanting to speak to him, sometimes against the advice of his security detail and all of that. He can actually be a pain in the butt for them, you understand, because it's like wanting to talk to people, go and meet people. They're like trying to protect you, and sometimes it's quarreling with them. Allow me, don't stop that person and all of that. But of course, that's where humanity. So I know for sure this is one of the things that he would do, and get people to come on and just speak to people and hear about it. So let's go back to the statement that Mr. Peter Obi had here. He said she introduced herself as a retired civil servant who devoted the productive years of her life working for the nation. She lamented that for a while her pension had not been paid. What was more heartbreaking was that she had been sick and admitted to the hospital for over a week with medical bills, but her immediate worry was that she did not even have 1 naira to buy food. I felt a surge of anger and pity. Anger at leaders like me, who out of greed and insatiable desperation for material acquisition have made life a living hell for others by denying them the fruits of their labor, and then pity for the poor elderly woman and many others like her whose painful stories may never be heard. That is the nation we live in, a nation that has lost its sense of humanity and compassion. I have said it before, and I still maintain that any government that withholds the pension and gratuities of our senior citizens in their vulnerable years is wicked. As a governor, I inherited and paid off over 30 billion naira in pensions and gratuities accumulated over the years because I understood the pain the elderly citizens were going through. I instantly gave her my little support and promised to follow up her case with the hospital management. However, I am more concerned with many others like her dying in silence in many parts of the nation because no one can speak for them. We must fix this nation. Nigeria must work for all, and everyone will get their due rewards for their productive contributions. A new Nigeria is possible. And this is the story, of a lot of citizens. This is the story that people have gone through. I have an in-law who died while he was on the queue waiting for his pension. There are so many people that will tell you that these have become like a norm. You understand? A normal thing that happens all the time. How is it that someone would work, put in all the work, do everything, and then that person doesn't get the reward that they're supposed to get? How? Why is that something that is even allowed? It's really unbelievable. It's something that should worry every one of us. It's something that should make us feel concerned, should pain us, should it's not normal. People have given in their all and they are not getting the reward that they're supposed to get. And you wonder why some people who have seen what has gone on before them are amassing wealth, are stealing because they know the state doesn't have them. I've seen on Twitter where some people have said when other people's fathers were looting, what were our fathers doing? When other people's parents were looting, what were our parents doing? It's so heartbreaking that at the end of the day, those who have done the wrong thing, we should be punished, are the ones who are enjoying today. And those ones who put in their everything, who never did the wrong thing, who ensured that they were doing everything right, are the ones that are today, being punished. And so what are we incentivizing? What are we rewarding? What are we ensuring will continue to happen? Because more and more people are saying that those who put in their all, who never stole anything, who didn't do any of these things, they are suffering. But those who looted so much money are there enjoying themselves, having fun and stuff like that. So this is the message, that we keep sending at all time, or at all time, all over the place. And this shouldn't be. We need to work on a system where the vulnerable amongst us are taken care of. The people who have pension, they've paid their dues, they've done their work, pay them their pension, give them their pension. The ones that you see on the queue who are coming out are usually the ones that didn't loot, or even if they didn't do much. I would say those ones that have looted our country dry, they don't stand on the queue. They are there frolicking. Their children are matching our heads, and their children's children want to match our own children's head. And that's the part we are saying that impossible, impossible. We will not allow that. We want a nation that works for everybody. So, fellow citizens, there's so much work that we need to do. We need to begin to hold people accountable. It is not our business, it's not our business. Now it make us reach where we did today. Oh, I don't care, I don't have anybody doing pension. My people are traders. Oh, this, that. But there are other people who are doing it. There are other people who are being affected. And the day we begin to see that, as long as it affects another person, then it affects all of us. It's the day we are going to begin to get that nation that all of us, are yearning for. So please, 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 let's do more that we can. And it's really a shame for any governor out there, or the federal government, any state governments or federal government that are owing pensioners. Honestly, shame on you all. Shame on you all. As much as possible, pay up those debts, reduce your frivolous and unnecessary expenses. These are people that, how long do they even have to live on this Nigeria? Nigeria have dealt with them till they reach their pension age. You that you are watching me now, would you want Nigeria to deal with you until you reach your pension age? But I'm sure you said no. So that's the reason why we need to work together and fix Nigeria. Thank you so much. And by fixing Nigeria, we have to fix politics. Thank you so much for listening and watching.